said ya preko ere sa nkomo nyina atudwa edi mai ewo dwumadi nso edi wo nsam pi no edi emamo na yebedi nkomo ewo shuro so na wo se ne yenya set ofowia champion se Scandy ewo ahoma no so na ka yene ne timi di nkomo ne yene di nkomo wo studio na mo one or two circumstances wantimi amekensa ewo studio ne di nkomo ewo ahoma no so na games outdoor eno atudwa no especially no Arsenal and Atletico Madrid game no or some brief analysis or whatever be answer to me. I come out show no so ntieko na yedin komo e wa man so. Hello sir.
Officer.
Hello boss, good afternoon.
Good afternoon officer.
Na pomo ko de.
Ma jana da o ma ni mo ye pa da won so.
Nyakopa no bia bako pa. We dey na ko so ti be kan se ba 20 mi amba. Ni nyina mu ye da nyakopa ase.
Enti official me so we dey ma me fa dwa 20 so na fama ye viewers and fama me say the earlier arrangement in some studio. Said you want some of things
okay. Pachana what pija voice mama kakra.
Okay, na because nyama ba be be a bit amakwa mu a na me me ye ho hwie nye.
Okay.
And I'm meant my student, you know,
okay.
The earlier arrangement in the studio, but I'm
no problem. It's games outdoor to general, especially wow boss Cristiano Ronaldo or the Saudi Arabia anymore. Country so betting in first league or Saudi after 3 years. Menua yenya games outdoor and so to our Champions League at Arsenal. Any team in the Atletico. So far so good. Baby Areba Fabiano, a team 14 in income.
Yes, Ronaldo is a huge figure in world football. And now they are the cautionary Ronaldo involved. They bit my sheep under the carpet. Especially when he is on a journey of 1,000 goals now. Obeko game now, and now a very good performance. And don't forget the quest to be winning a major trophy for Saudi Arabia also. I think this is the brightest opportunity for him. Moshe League actually also. Saudi Pro League now. The gap out might be between money and Hilal. And the second tier of the interclub competition. And also said the Al-Nasa is even home of the more. Then it is very likely that nothing at all, if not to one trophy there. The league, I believe, Al-Nasa will win the league. Judging from the performance Omadan did this particular season, especially after Ronaldo call off a bar back now. Or there's some new vibe there that you guys have been writing the mama. For the league, I'm sure they'll win it. And that conversation is that Ronaldo called Saudi will making impact piano. That conversation will end very soon at the end of the season. You know, young Bonabaso, say at the age, you know, over 40, 41 now. That's what you know. In that fashion, or born home, you may belittle the league because it's Saudi Pro League, but Oshe, plus the say Ali, any other clubs on the Musia Kaina. The more players who can equally start in European clubs, Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, it's no quite about to say Obo Liga, a more for the individuals, no, a Musia Kaina. He is really competing at the top or the highest level. Saudi, Diamond then to the Champions League, and we are naming one they play for this year. I had earlier on predicted a draw in that game. Now, he said, Oshe coaches are qualified to do the stage in Diego Simeone was experienced by our Champions League in terms of longevity. Oshe baby, Louis Enrique, if free but far, Barcelona team no do we need trouble. Of course, sabbatical leave, cutting a fee, and Sana all Baba Paris Saint-Germain from 2011. I was a coach Diego Simeone. I started coach in 2014 or the Atletico Madrid Champions League final 2016 or Sunday on ball final. From those years, the they've been very consistent in the Champions League. Every article we be season. So on G League or the teams they are qualified or that experience in the chain, Vincent Company or experience the chain, Mikel Arteta or experience the chain, even Papa and Enrique too, and we can win the Champions League with Barcelona and also with Paris Saint-Germain who defended the Champions League or the so for and you know and then you want to idea the correct club for the Arsenal money over them. But idea not the big beat Mikel Arteta the night of Champions League football, the experience of your community, and knowing very well at this stage,
okay.
Because anytime they have gone to the semi-final, they are most likely to go to the final. Yes, that common winning. I always surprised that even when Arsenal took the lead, or making me fight back, the recent Champions League format doesn't recognize away goal. The return leg, away go outside doesn't matter. 2-2, away go and matter. You have to go into extra time and then look for possible penalties to split up. That game is still open and open to anybody behind. Back at Emirates, I'm sure Arsenal will try to be more dominant. But another game, I think it will go up to the expectation and in there.
So one, Atletico team, any Arsenal, per your view, no, I said, see here game, to your point of view, when you say Arsenal team, or the second encounter, who believes say Arsenal, everything eliminate Atletico Frimo, and I say, what flying rate, Atletico beat my making wonders.
Yeah, Dubai, I never want to say experience in football, especially Champions League, Matapa. Okay, Arsenal, last there 5 games of my boy. In all competitions, you will see some little bit of panic. These are players who are not serious winners. And you players who are the trophies. And the coach in the class when you a serious winner say will be on for digit trophies. When FA Cup or buy or best Chelsea, and that FA Cup, and when the first season 2021 everyone, they've been struggling in cup games and they have been struggling to win league, Until last 5 games now. Because from quadruple, 7 bit magic 4, lose the league cup title, it will lose the FA Cup 8 years Southampton.
Okay.
It's 2 trophies now, you see some fear in them that one year, almost at the end, it's possibly on between us and lose another trophy season. And Nuntina, and no one game in the piano. At the Copa game, Arsenal were panicking. But back at Emirates, they will have to get their supporters behind them.
Okay.
Especially if qualifier first go in that encounter.
Okay.
The Atiku first go and let come as first go. I feel that it will be very difficult for these Arsenal boys to organize themselves and come back into the game. Arsenal doesn't do too well when they have to come back from behind. And some of them be winning a game. I let commanded with all the experience from Julian Alvarez was it league he with Manchester City at the World Cup in the account Champions League or no account. At that top level, Antoine Griezmann, he's won the World Cup, he's won the league with Atletico Madrid, and everything I say, ultimately war club football, with the exception of the Champions League, I won't win here. And from I think those characters, on a Champions League night, started a very difficult for us now, but I still believe, with the support, fans and the Arsenal home, and maybe how Arsenal will approach that game. Among 65% chance of qualifying ahead of Atletico Madrid.
So for now, your stake on Atletico, any Arsenal the second encounter, why now we should say we do the grand finale?
Arsenal may not have to win to qualify within regulation time. A bit my penalties because David Raya and Major Backline as we Eddie. But the problem and I make say someone if you don't consider first how to come back from a defeat position to win and a bit difficult. But I'll still give Arsenal a 65% chance of qualifying to the next round.
Okay, sir, you better ask, but congratulations, sir. Much me I qualify our Access Bank Division 2 League. I'm sorry, Division 1, I was on 2 anymore. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, official.
Say no, my getting promotion for 2026-2027 Ghana Premier League, you know. Sign up feeling is it here and going forward, sign a plan or is it here for Boasha Ashanti go for?
Official, I will send video at home. It's one of the
But you're generic, come on.
Me putting your form of zone 1 and zone 3 and India. Them zone 2 never
Okay.
Because most of the traditional clubs are in our Ghana Premier League, almost zone 2.
Okay.
And so per class crana in terms of zones and the more bully in it and no magic being put. I think the zone 2 and I'll be not to one so much. Or the zone a Busian Dwasum, 11 wise a womb, King Facer a womb, new at Piazzi a womb. Don't forget the class in Ghana Premier League, on my book.
Sure.
And now ASHANTI regions one, your Park Academy, your Future Stars, Ebony, Emma Bekayo, it's a tough one.
Okay.
A tough one. And the Bema Waji Asama make Canadian. And I said the last 6 promotions are free zone 2 about Ghana Premier League.
Okay.
Obian who was Asan Chabe Division 1 beam. And 2 of them graduate on by Masabeti League, which is Summertex and Gold Stars. Summertex by our Baby League and Gold Stars by our Babaji. Into the last 6 promoters from zone 2, our Maba Ghana Premier League, Obian was Asanity, Abbey Division 1 beam. So be free for bar, as so who said Pacrono, while in Yamayi, Wapene, like Nahokin, and what they buy, and no, and a mere Rishamusa Premier League na yeba. Into me, mammy, the first club in about 6 years. The other premier, the other society, Akubin. So the journey has been very difficult. The people of Obuasi, Mamindo Masi, and Pequai, the son said, time money at the qualification. And we had the Panona in a 5 home match from every national.
Sure.
What do you call Pequai? Pequai, out of the 5 hits, they pick 15 points. And I hope they started to see she goes to do and I see by design. I say, Yankupon, I see moves and so I'm some form of son and Samaya. The quiet one, dinner boy, a first Premier League, dinner boy, a first Division 1 game, as the quiet heroes. And one Ashanti good. I feel the quiet heroes, never than Ashanti, we are going promotion weekend. Yes, I did, but not called Washington. The choir assassin also, you were first home match game, Division 1. The choir in the qualification of free, the Bible is not called Washington.
They say, Wakakoya Club CUA, they say the next target, and they say move back to the Ghana Premier League for 2026-2027. There are some strengthened squad, more players be, Modo Mogu, Pipa, so, say Yanko Paduma, Mutimini, Coach Abdul Karim Ziduka, Bude Twaswa. Modo mobile cast squad and one.
Official, they about to make my catch on say at FC Ashanti Group, you say structures a year to my pa, structures a year to my and Untimo, say player beba, and I play a man. I know your technical team no a decision on the tiki. Okay. But again, me meet my catch or the case on say play PR. Our technical team by recommend this on person with the neighbor town and sana would you media on person with the FC Ashanti Guru for at me SCP no. Sa club sa play across. Send the club. In nine this one here, but not yet in common quadia. Believe you me, sa play across. Then I never know what I'm about this year. Men can't have many. But Premier League clubs in the Division 1 for no. Obia, the player, a technical team by recommending. Now, or no yet ready, or need a team Mobiano. you will find a way to get that player to the technical team.
Mate say mono kwampo kukure di nkomo.
Said the mechanic, no, say practice, technical team, no, and for more recommendation, Embre, I want to see another so air course.
Sir.
And you know, you season and technical team meeting name said the chance management. Yes, you have submitted your my board, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm more than a dear. You better quite be a fast when you are this answer. Make president and a board. I be back on the home on the set. Omomo Juma, Omon Pese, Obabina excuse Pia the explaining on. And to be dear, but one way, man, on the count. Okay. The reason the war high hope say, the one is a soccer CFA, say Coach Karim Zito and the bet was why Jumana ahead of the season. Be dear Obebusa in terms of player piano. The board and the president, baby Kishos and Sabeka Sapi are not my Juma. Okay, sir. I'm say Ashanti Prime TV live on Prime Sports segment. Yabeda se no mra oni nya e show no. Official coordinated by from Ashanti Good 04. Asye yen so ye da CP say we feed the kesi and then one opportunity was so na yen so ye dia on komo kakra. Na ye di so na me at the after the season you know. Ye be media talk e wo kumasia and me jidi say mo fidi so ye fidi ba kwa ye ba bitwem na wo so na end of year party na etoja we I said end of year party one now ye event organizer I say when your qualification the ba say na say mo lanche kakra oh we no dey no doubt about that on say ye be boy your last home game against Park Academy match day 29 weekend ye be call the Super Fidelity yes. That is match day 28 sure 29 near be Park Academy home match day 30 and King Face and the King Face at home. Okay. Now on the F now one arrangement or choose one club Emma or for your coronation on the trophy no any medals and every brown. Sure. See and no more demand here as I said F in my date no my opponent now. Okay. Now see I answer share and so Adiama OBPA over including one kasa official community by. What it was so that's it. Okay, yeah, we shall. It's all right. I know I set Ofuri a champo says Scandy. We take care for 02.9 ho and your boss say wow also a year. Man also be cancer. I was studio have but one or two circumstances until I went to I'm a kind of sunny car. Say on Atletico and the Arsenal game and no two piano or Bobo Nkakra and the Anna Sa Ronaldo says seminal. Or my who said it seminal ACT on and Virginia and my life on Facebook so now live on Facebook no I want say Filippo Kwabre Kasem or say Filippo Kwabre Kasem please more update from the camp of Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Manchester United. Greetings to my daughter Frimpong Manso Echa Flixie and my mother Auntie Mary of Jenensu Filippo Kwabre message out the bias also and a star boy say watch live from Hafumim Airport, a honor and a star boy, and so a monitor show.